Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to
t.r.u.s.t.coffee.klatch. Sorry, I was a little off on that one.
How is everybody doing tonight? As y'all come on in, y'all say hello.
Yeah, we're excited to be here. I hope everybody enjoyed their Sunday. Whatever the Sunday routine is, whatever makes you guys happy, I hope everybody enjoyed it. Enjoy the time with the family. Sunday's usually the day where everybody gets ready for America's favorite day, Monday. That's right. So we got a few things we want to talk about today. I want to thank everybody for joining us today, and everybody who's reached out to us throughout the week. It's been great.
Yeah, it was we had a good week. We had a lot of comments. We had a lot of interest in our Starbucks trip, which was really awesome. We're going to talk about that in a little bit too. But yeah, so we had a good week. It was awesome. We definitely appreciate everybody joining us and interested in our coffee journey. So it's been awesome.
Yeah. So throughout the week, we talked about what it was that we would talk about today, and so many things came up. But I think first we'll kick off, what our experience was with Starbucks.
Yeah.
And then we'll go into the two topics that I want to talk about. But I want to first apologize to all the Starbucks lovers, because we said that our experiences at Starbucks have been subpar. They haven't been up. But you know what? Zach at the Starbucks in Rosenberg on 36
and Southwest Freeway.
Changed the game. He really changed the game. Great guy. Zach is a coffee master. I had never in my life met a coffee master, much less one such, with such enthusiasm as Zach. He was really great. He walked us. I don't know how long we spent in Starbucks. Probably about an hour.
Yeah. A good hour.
Yeah,
a good hour talking to him.
It was good. So Zach, if you're watching, thank you so much. But you did a great job of explaining a lot of things for us. Things that I didn't know. Like he was showing us some of the roasts that they have there, and something as simple as on the back of the bag, there's a QR code that you scan, and it tells you the origin of the coffee and
where the beans come from.
Right.
Yeah,
so awesome information that he gave us. So shout out to Zach. I certainly appreciate that. So again, my apologies to all the Starbucks lovers, because Zach made a liar out of me. He did really, really good.
He did. It was really awesome, and I like the time that he took to, even when he made our drinks, he even mentioned like, hey, if you don't like it, well, we're willing to switch it, which that's never been offered to us either. So that was really neat and awesome of him, and even to recommending us to another local coffee shop.
Yes.
So we're excited. I'm excited to try that one too. That's gonna be.
So let's talk about the. I know I'm gonna pronounce it wrong because I'm famous for pronouncing everything wrong. But the oleato.
Yes, the oleato.
The olive oil coffee.
Yes.
Yeah. So most of you saw the video on the coffee. It was not bad. It was not bad at all. Not what I anticipated. It was just creamy. It's not something that I would have every day, or maybe something that I wouldn't even have at home.
Right.
But I'm not frowning on it. It was.
Me neither. I was expecting to take a big sip of oil. I watched different videos and I was like ready to see the oil on top, and that is not at all what we've seen. Did you open the lid to yours to see
I was afraid.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was afraid to see that oil slick.
I know. I think if I would have seen that, I don't know, I probably would have had to close my eyes and take a sip, but it was really good. The one thing, so if anyone does decide to go and try it or want to go try it, and I don't know if they'll tell you, but I know what he mentioned to us was this oleato coffee is something that you have to kind of like drink pretty fast. It's not something that you want to sip on, because it does settle and then the oil does rise pretty quick.
Yeah, it separates.
Yeah, so I'm glad he told us that, because we do like to sip on our coffee. So I don't know. I'm glad he told us about that.
Yeah. So I can't say it enough. Zach, great
Amazing
guy. Starbucks. I give them a thumbs up. They Zach and his team out there did a great job.
Yeah, even the cashier was really nice and real informative. We asked him about, where this drink came from. He told us how the CEO went to Italy, and he's seen that was a tradition that they had there, and so he decided to bring it back here and give it a try. And so I was thankful that he knew a little bit of the history. And then he's the one that actually called Zach to say, hey, you know what, come out and talk to them. And so that was really awesome of him too. So
yeah, absolutely.
They did great.
So you guys are probably wondering, hey, where's your cup of coffee? That's how we kick it off. I hope you guys have your favorite cup of whatever makes you happy. We don't have our coffee just yet because it's brewing. We decided to start it off a little bit different. I have my coffee brewing out in the kitchen now. I'll have one of my beautiful children go and grab it for me here in a second. But we tried a coffee this past week for, I guess, the second time, right?
Yes.
We tried this coffee here. I think I have it. It's called Steady State, and I believe it's brewed in San Diego, California. So you guys won't be able to see it. I hold it as close as I can, but this coffee has kiwi, honeydew, brown sugar, and banana. Interesting, super interesting. My wife kind of frowned at it when I said I wanted to buy this one because we really don't do, that wild of coffee flavors, but we give it a try. So we tried it and it's really, really good. I actually tried it with what is it, berries and cream?
Berries and cream.
Creamer. So it's been really good. But today we decided to step it up a notch a little bit because since it was such of I guess a complexity of fruit flavors, it was so good. So I decided to put a little twist on it, and the kid in me decides to put Fruity Pebbles on top of it. So hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. So I'm gonna prepare my coffee like I normally do, and we usually put a little whipped cream on top or what have you, and we have different toppers that we put on there. So for those of you who don't know and like to get experimental and like to think outside the box a little bit when it comes to their coffee, so you can get your favorite cookie and crumble it, to whatever I guess fine or coarseness that you want. Yeah, just crumble it, and it's an amazing topper for coffee. I did cereal. I have Fruity Pebbles. I ground them up or crushed them up, and I'm gonna put them on top of my whipped cream to see how it goes. So I wanted to show you guys. So here in a minute, I'll have one of my kids bring the coffee, and it should be good.
Yeah. You remember, I don't know if y'all remember last week, I talked about dressing our coffee up, but I also explained that we typically, what we do is we'll try it with the regular creamer first before we dress it up if it's our first time trying it. So since last week was our first time trying it, we didn't dress it up. So this week we decided we're going to try it dressed up with y'all. So we're excited. We're excited to give it a try. So we'll be getting our coffee here shortly and giving it a try with you guys and see what we think about it. And just, I don't know, did you mention where we got it from? Just in case
I didn't.
So we got it at in San Antonio, Texas. It's at the local coffee shop, and it's located where Pearl Brewery is at.
I guess it's in that Pearl Brewery, I guess.
Shopping center or
yeah. So we went to we visited the Pearl Brewery for the first time. I guess the brewery wasn't open, but it reminds me of those of you who are from the area It reminds me of kind of like Sugarland Town Center, but with the brewery.
Right.
So there's a bunch of shops, a bunch of places to eat. They had music outside. It was
just
pretty
people
nice.
hanging out, like they had their pets and
There's a bookstore
families, and everybody's just kind of hanging out there. But this local coffee shop, that's what it's called, the local coffee shop. It's located there, and they had a lot of different ones. They even had some with gummy bears.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, I love gummy bears, y'all, but I was like, nah, I don't know if I can do that. So we decided to grab this bag. So
let me y'all are gonna have to excuse me real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and text my son and tell him So let's go ahead and get that prepared.
He's gonna text him and bring our coffee, y'all. So did anybody try a new coffee this week? Did anybody try a new coffee? I know that we had one of my cousins, Natalie. I don't know if she's on here. She mentioned she went and got 3 bags from H-E-B. We talked about our favorite coffee last week, and we all talked about Cafe Olé. And she went and she got 3 bags. Which she got the pecan.
I have it on my.
What is it?
Send it to me. Let's check
cinnamon.
it out real quick.
What is it? Pecan toast or something like that. Pecan. We're gonna see.
So she tried the Texas pecan, and the Austin blend, and the cinnamon hazelnut. So
yes.
she didn't just buy 1 bag. She didn't buy 2. She bought 3. She went all in. So I'm proud of you, Natalie, for doing that. If you're on here, I'm anxious to know what you thought about it. Which one was your favorite one?
Which one is your favorite out of all 3?
I'm gonna go Texas pecan.
Mine too.
Yeah.
I definitely have to do the Texas pecan.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Natalie, I'm curious. You let us know what you thought about those, or even if you tried any of them this week, or which one did you try this week. So let us know. I'm interested in knowing. That'd be
absolutely.
interesting.
So let's shout out the rest of the folks that we had a few other folks reach out to us and recommend some local spots and some spots in other cities.
Yes.
So thank you for doing that. We love that. We love those recommendations, especially from people who've already tried them.
Right. We had 2 in Houston.
Right.
From Erica. I forget her last name. But it's my cousin's wife. She recommended 2 spots in Houston that is also going to be placed on our list of coffee shops we got to go to out in Houston in the north side area. So we're excited to go try those out. What other coffee? There was one.
So there's a truck. I don't remember what.
Cappuccinos. Cappuccinos. It was a coffee truck that I didn't even know. It's actually like a cousin of a cousin, and they own a coffee truck. I'm like, what? I didn't know this, so I'm gonna have to reach out and see where they're placed at. Are they stationed at a certain spot, or do they travel? Because we definitely got to go support them, so we got to go check that out. So, yeah, let me see. We have a few comments here. Let's see. I can't read that.
It said, we tried a new place inside H-E-B near 99 and can't remember the across the street, and it was so good. He makes his own sauces. I tried butterscotch latte and loved it. That was from Taste and See Coffee.
Hey, is that?
Yeah, that's the coffee truck. Taste and See. Yeah.
Taste and See Coffee Truck. Does it have cappuccinos on the side?
Yeah.
That's okay. Taste and See Coffee Truck. Okay, cappuccinos. Let us know. Where can we go visit y'all?
That's right.
Where are y'all stationed? We just talked about y'all. I did not know y'all had a coffee truck.
I don't know how to pronounce that. Orazur.
Yeah, I'm gonna butcher it.
Yeah.
So we'll
That's
call
the
it
make of his.
Orazure is the name of the spot.
Okay, we screenshot it, so we're definitely gonna go try it, and that's not far from us, 59 and 99.
Right,
so
right.
we'll definitely go try that. We've only had one other place that they actually make, and that was over there in Port Aransas.
Yeah.
Where they put fresh,
syrup,
they make their own syrups. They brew it with fresh puree.
The coffee's ready.
Yeah, so we loved it there. You definitely can taste when it's natural. So we'll definitely check that place out, and we'll let y'all know how it goes.
Yeah,
we have a list as y'all are sending it to us and letting us know about the different places. We're writing them down, even the different coffees.
Right.
So we're definitely going to be trying all these places.
Right.
So we're excited.
So let's talk about a little bit. I guess we're going to talk about Oh, look at this. Just in time, guys.
Y'all. Oh my
look
goodness.
Look at this.
Let's see if y'all can see this. Oh,
you may
can
not
y'all
be
see?
able to see it.
I don't know if y'all can see.
But
Look.
there's... Oh, mine is here. Oh, my goodness.
Can you see yours? Y'all. Okay, we're going to
Turn
taste
this
this for the
around.
first time with you guys.
Look at that.
Man, I wish y'all can see it.
Wow. Well, you can't really
So
see
good.
mine,
So it's
but-
Fruity Pebbles. You have some whipped cream on top with this
Yeah, this is...
Jarmillo
Oh, you're gonna
coffee.
get me to grab it again.
Jarmillo coffee.
So yeah, it's
With the berries
Jarmillo
creamer.
blend. It's from Steady State Coffee out of San Diego, California. Is it San Diego, California? I guess. San Diego Co. It says. Is there a San Diego, Colorado?
Colorado.
Yeah. Well, look it up. It might be San Diego, Colorado, because now I'm seeing it says San Diego Co. So it might be Colorado. But good stuff, and we're gonna try it here with you guys.
Let's see.
Let's see how it goes.
We are mobile.
T.r.u.s.t. Coffee Truck said we are mobile and do not have a permanent spot, but we can schedule a date for y'all to come out. Would love to hear your feedback.
Yes,
Wow.
we'll definitely do that. Well, we're gonna so I don't know. So this weekend we're going to San Antonio for a coffee festival. But maybe the following weekend I'll reach out to you and see where y'all are at, and then we can, we can link up, and then because yeah, for sure we'll be.
And maybe we can go live right there at your coffee shop.
Yeah, we'll definitely go live and
let everybody know.
let everybody know how it is. What do y'all think about that? We'll do that. We'll hang out and just see what the coffee's about. We'll definitely be excited. Y'all, this coffee is so good. I want to stop talking. This coffee is good.
I never thought in my life that I would put Fruity Pebbles in my coffee. But hey, it is what it is.
There's some good stuff. So we tried a coffee. This one also was in Porter Ranches. I think you got it. It had, was it Snickers in there? Who got it?
I don't remember.
Somebody, y'all, I don't know if I can do like chunks of stuff inside, but I can do toppers, but I can't. Has anybody had anything like with crushed? I think there was one with graham crackers too, a cheesecake one somebody got.
No, I got a vanilla pudding or something. Mine had it was vanilla pudding, really.
Okay, it had like crumbs of something.
Vanilla wafers, I think it was. Yeah. It was
I took a sip and didn't know, and I was like, what is in this stuff, y'all? I don't know if I can do that. Like a lot of chunky stuff, I don't know. I can't do that.
So what other coffee did we try this week?
So we tried, the mushroom coffee.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Y'all, we tried this mushroom coffee. I posted a video of that, and that coffee was really good. I was a little nervous. Like, I was, very nervous. But it was a really good, it was a subtle taste. It was really good. And we tried it. What creamer did we use in that?
So we usually
I
just
think
try the
it's
regular.
just it was the Dunkin'. I posted the video, y'all. Lord, y'all gotta excuse me. Let's see. I can't see.
You want me to read them?
Yes, Sassy. If you can, but I know I'm reading Sassy's. Y'all should go live at the festival.
Yeah, so I think we're going to mention that. We were planning on mentioning that since we'll be in San Antonio, we won't be live on Sunday, but we will be live on Saturday at different points of the morning. The coffee festival, I think the VIPs get in at 8:30.
I believe so.
We'll get in there early in the morning, so you'll see us early in the morning when we get there and throughout the day. We usually end up leaving around 1. I think the coffee festival lasts till 3. But we'll go live on Saturday, so be on the lookout for us on Saturday. Unfortunately, since we'll be out of town, we're not going to be on live this Sunday.
Yeah, we won't be live on this Sunday, but y'all will definitely. We're gonna have lots of videos. We have quite a few things planned on Saturday during the festival, so we'll have different videos and different lives throughout the morning time. So y'all definitely will be a part of it as well. We're super excited to go this weekend.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and let's talk about the topics that we have for today.
Yeah. Let's
some
do that.
interesting topics, just so you guys will know a little bit about how we do it, what we do. So I wanted to talk about.
Sorry, I'm reading the
No,
comments.
you're good, you're good. I wanted to talk about coffee routine. I think everybody has a coffee routine. Like, do you get up and you get ready for your day or what have you? Do you have the coffee pot on does Alexa start your coffee pot? Or who turns it on? Who makes the coffee in your house? Or what's the routine? We have a routine. I think we've had the same routine for forever.
Yeah.
So tell me I know your routine, but just tell them what your routine is.
My routine is my husband. He takes care of the coffee, y'all. He makes the coffee every night. He has it programmed during the week. He has it programmed for 5:45, and he lets me know what coffee he has or what he's brewing for the next day. He tells me what creamer to use if he's not getting up, or what I'm gonna put in it. And so, he's the one that prepares every night's coffee, or every day's coffee, that is. And we do have a different coffee every day. There's never a day that we have the same coffee. So every day we have a different coffee. And on the weekend, you get up to push the button. He gets up to push the button, and because we sleep in a little bit later.
Yeah.
And we never know, unless we have somewhere to be, but typically we don't know what time we're going to get up. So a lot of times.
And we try to, so on the weekends we try to go visit a coffee shop if we get a chance. We'll go out and visit somewhere. So
on Saturday.
On our routine on Saturday, I'll still brew a pot of coffee, but I won't drink any if I know I'm going to go out and try some. She will still drink some at home, and then wherever we're going, she'll have some more coffee.
In the morning, what I do is, like, I have to have a cup before I leave out anywhere, whether it's to a coffee shop or not, before breakfast or not. I get up, I have my cup of coffee, I listen to a sermon online, I worship, and I pray. So that's my time that I spend with God. It's an intentional time that I set aside to do that. And a cup of coffee is part of that routine. So I have to have a cup of coffee before I go. I can go, and knowing that I'm going to go have more coffee, I still will have it. That's just part of my me time, and it's important for me to have it.
Yeah, so you guys share with us what is your routine? Do you have a routine? If you don't have a routine, I recommend you get one. You get one.
Yes. What do y'all like? Read a book, or do y'all what is it? Or do y'all like? How many people drink a cup of coffee at home before they leave, or do they wait till you get to work, or wait, or on the way? Y'all make it and then drink it on the way.
Right. Some people have their favorite spot where they stop on their way to work, whether it be the convenience store or Starbucks or Dutch Bros or Dunkin' or whatever it is.
Yeah. But so y'all let us know what's y'all's routine. Do y'all have a routine? Let's see who's on there. What is there?
Ceci said, I make Lalo get out of bed to make me coffee.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's a routine.
That's definitely
that's a
routine.
Make your husband get out of bed to make you coffee. Definitely a routine. She does it.
Yep, I do, and I enjoy it. That's my best cup of coffee. If I fix it, it's not the same. I'm like, it doesn't taste the same.
Yeah, so
that's my favorite.
They're talking about mushroom coffee, how there's a lot of benefits to it.
Oh yeah,
yes.
Going back to mushroom coffee. Yeah, I heard that mushroom. I guess the different kinds of mushrooms have different benefits. So the one that we had like lion's mane, chaga, and some other like four different mushrooms, and each of those got different benefits. So
yeah, I've heard the same thing, that the mushroom is good in the coffee for you. It has a lot of health benefits to it.
Yeah.
Christina said as soon as she started talking about it that she ordered some, that her mom ordered some for her.
Oh, okay.
That was Kai saying that about Christina.
Oh, okay. Kai. Hey, Kai. How are you, my buddy?
Also, Natalie's in here.
Natalie, hey Nat, we just got you talking about you, girl. So what did you think? What did you think about the coffee? Did you try it?
Jade Sanchez, she's in. She just joined us.
Hey Jade, how are you? How are you doing, Mama? Miss you. So Nat, let us know, girl. What did you get to try the coffees? We talked about our favorite out of those three, which was Texas Pecan. That was mine, and that was David. So what did you think? Did you try any, and which one was your favorite?
Or if you didn't have a favorite and you just plain didn't like us, you could tell us that too. You gave them to the neighbor, didn't you? Hey, so one other thing that I wanted to talk about, and I wanted to ask you because I was kind of curious. So we talk about coffee pairing. Like, what do you pair your coffee with? What is your favorite pairing? And I talk about it like this, like you mentioned earlier. A lot of people, I guess routine and pairing run hand in hand because a lot of people grab a cup of coffee and they read a book. Mm-hmm. A lot of people grab a cup of coffee and they get their day started and start clacking away at the keyboard. And then there's a lot of people who grab a cup of coffee and with pan dulce. You want some pan dulce. They cannot have any pan dulce without a coffee. What else? There's people that I'm not going to mention any names online, but there's people that love their coffee with a cigarette. It
happens. A lot of people do that.
Cigar.
Yeah.
There's one in my household that does it. But hey, that's her pairing, right? That's what she enjoys. You know. And that's the pairing, and that's also the routine.
That's her routine, definitely, for sure.
Yeah. So what is y'all's pairing? I mean, what is your pairing?
Jesus, yeah.
Jesus
Really, it is. Jesus and coffee. I mean, without those two. I mean, that is my routine. I drink my first cup of coffee as I spend time with Him. So, Jesus and coffee.
Yeah. So I realize I don't have a pairing. And I'll answer that question here in a second.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. I don't think I really have a pairing because when I drink my coffee, I really would rather. So I don't like my coffee with food. Like I'd rather not have it with food. I'd rather have my cup of coffee by itself and then go eat. I will have a cup of coffee. So I'll give you an example. We'll go to a restaurant, right? We'll say, I don't know, where we go eat breakfast, to Richest, we go to Richest.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We'll go have breakfast. I'll order a cup of coffee while they bring me my food. Mm-hmm. I'll drink my coffee. When they bring me my food, I'll ask for an orange juice. So that's, I'd rather have my coffee first. So I really don't have a pairing. I really don't.
No, I think a lot of the times, like, I think part of that is like your you time.
Right.
Because I know there's times that it's just really your you time, almost like your quiet time that you actually just sit there and you drink your coffee.
Right. So I do have a routine. As a matter of fact, she's sitting on my routine. Every day I have coffee in this chair, and I usually watch a podcast or some worship online, and as I drink my coffee, I'm listening to a podcast or that's my routine. But pairing, but I tell you what, I'm gonna be honest with you, you cannot go wrong with coffee and pan dulce. I think that's number one. In my head, that's number one.
Yeah.
Like just pan dulce and coffee is like.
Or Maria cookies, y'all.
Yeah.
Coffee and Maria cookies. Yeah. You dip that sucker. Yeah, that's good. All right, so let's see. We have some questions here.
So Taste and See Coffee says, do you know if you have to purchase tickets in advance for the coffee festival in San Antonio?
So to answer the question about the coffee festival in San Antonio, you do have to purchase tickets in advance. The last couple years they've sold out like within the first day. Yeah. They sell fast out. So we actually, what we do is our neighbors, they get, I guess, alerts or emails or something. Right. And they find out when the first day that they go on sale. And we'll purchase them all together, and we get ours away, like, first day. Yeah. First day they come out. So, but this year what happened was it got rescheduled because of the weather. So it was originally like 2 weeks ago, right?
2 weeks ago, yeah.
And then it got rescheduled to March the 2nd. So I looked yesterday, as a matter of fact, and there were still tickets available. So you might want to look today. There might not be any. Don't quote me on that. But as of yesterday, the website did say that there were a few left.
Yeah, there maybe people were not able to make it. Like, we still ended up going because we had already booked our hotel. So maybe a lot of people did the same. I'm not too sure, but for them to still have some is surprising because the last 2 years they were sold out completely.
On the first day they sell out.
Yeah.
On the very first day.
So yeah, definitely take a look. I can probably send you the link after the live. I'll send you the link, or you can just look up Coffee Festival in San Antonio, Texas, and you should be able to find it.
Yeah.
Christina said one of her favorite pairings is animal crackers and a motivational video.
All right.
Yep.
Ain't nothing wrong
That's
with
a
that.
good. Yeah, that's a good one. Animal crackers. I guess I would eat animal crackers too sometimes with Grandma. She always had that big old bag of animal crackers.
Yeah.
So I have some animal crackers.
Yeah.
That's a good pairing.
Natalie said, hey, I'm new to this responding to live stuff. I'm trying to add photos, etc. But I guess I need to keep it simple. Loved your suggestions. We'll share photos in a while. Tried something new just moments ago, just in time for the 7 p.m. date.
Awesome. Right. So what did you try?
I'd love to know.
Yeah, I'd love to know at least what the favorite was. Or did they all get a thumbs down? We'll give her time
we'll give her some time to respond. Okay, so what?
Let's see who else.
Taste and See Coffee Truck said, "Oh wow, thank you for that information. We'll look into that."
Yeah,
awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah, take a look. It's fun.
And let us know if you find tickets. If you find tickets, so we can probably see you out there.
Yeah, we'll link up out there. Yeah. We'll definitely be out there. It's super fun. We found this coffee festival by accident.
Yeah, we sure did.
1 year, 3 years ago. We found it by accident, and we have gone every year since then.
Yeah,
so we love it.
We were, what were we doing? We were celebrating our anniversary.
Our anniversary in Fredericksburg.
We were in Fredericksburg, that's right. And I think I was listening to a commercial on the, I guess, online radio.
Right.
In Fredericksburg, because it was on TV, right? But it was a commercial.
Right.
But we were listening to music.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, anyhow, on some radio station or what have you, I heard it. And I was like, hey, they're having a coffee festival in San Antonio. And she says, are you sure you heard it correctly? I was like, I think I heard it correctly. But I think we ended up listening, and we heard it again. So we drove from Fredericksburg to San Antonio, which is about, an hour or so?
Right. We
drove up. It was a really cool story. And we didn't know that they were selling out so fast. We thought we could get a ticket. And we drove all the way to San Antonio to find out that we could not get in because it was sold out.
On the way, it said that there was not... I was looking it up, trying to buy tickets on the way, and it said the tickets were not available online. So I said, okay, well, maybe we'll buy our tickets at the door. No big deal. Well, we showed up, and the line was wrapped around... And we're like, where do we buy our tickets? And the guy was like, nope, you can't buy any more tickets. We're like, what do you mean? He's like, no, we're sold out. We usually sell out really fast. And I was like, oh my God, we drove all the way from Fredericksburg, all the way here. Didn't have, this is what we came for. So we told him, no way. We heard it on the radio. We've never heard of this place, never heard of this event. And he's like, you know what? Hold on. He took off and he came back with 2 cups and tickets and said, here.
And he walked us in there.
Have a good day. And he walked us right through. We didn't have to wait in line. It was a crazy blessing. Yeah. And, so we've been back ever since. It was awesome. So I'm glad that he did that, and I'm glad that we had the chance to experience it because it's really fun. It's nice.
Yeah, and I think I looked it up to see, because I was curious to see if San Antonio was the only place that had a coffee festival, and I believe there's 2 others. One that's in I think Europe somewhere. And the other one, I don't remember where it was from, but there's not very many big festivals, and I think I want to say that the one in Europe is probably the biggest one. But The one in San Antonio is probably about 30 vendors, a lot of local roasters, a lot of good music, a lot of fun.
Yeah, everybody
nice.
It's at a park, it's outdoors, so it's really awesome, especially if the day is pretty. Last year it was very windy and cold.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful day, but it was just very windy and cold. But yeah, y'all let us know if y'all get some tickets, find some tickets, and go out there. Let us know.
Look at Natalie responded. So she says, today I tried egg yolk coffee. Egg yolk coffee. Okay. But your cafe au lait was good for weekday routine, the Austin blend.
Okay.
So we went with something way left. Can't wait to share the video of the barista making it. Awesome.
Awesome, yeah. I can't wait to see it. Let's see. There is one in Austin in August.
Awesome.
Oh, really? We'll have to check that out.
Right. I'll definitely go check it out.
We'll definitely have to check that out. Is the one in Austin, is this like the first year, do you know? Or is it, something that they do all the time? That'd be interesting to find out.
Yeah, so, all right, let's get to the good stuff.
Y'all have not talked about egg yolk coffee enough.
Egg
yolk coffee. Coffee with egg yolk.
I've never had that.
Think about it. Isn't that wild?
Yes,
yeah,
I know.
So definitely it's wild.
I'm curious to see the video. I can't wait to see the video.
I wonder where she got it.
And I'm gonna research it too.
Yeah, ask her where she got it from. Where'd you get that?
Where'd you get the egg yolk?
Coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know where you got it. We're just interested in trying it.
Awesome. I'm gonna check into that too for the one in Austin.
I see one in Austin for September 28th. The tickets are like $24.
All right.
Okay,
September 28th.
28th.
We'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
Hey, but let's talk about some cool stuff.
Okay.
So let's talk about that shirt you got on there.
Oh, our shirts?
Yeah. Oh, our shirts. Yeah. So hot off the press, we got our new design, which I call the ringside edition. You guys remember the last time we talked, I said, shirts, t-shirts, apparel, just, with coffee, it's all, in my opinion, there's a lot of stuff for women, but there's not a lot of things for men. So we came up with our own. So I have this ringside edition. Once again, shout out to my brother-in-law, Robert, for coming up with this design for us. So the way it works is I usually scribble it on a piece of paper, and then he makes it beautiful.
We just tell him what's on our mind, and then,
yeah. So I
he
hope
comes
you guys
back an hour later and says, "What do you think?"
Oh yeah. Yeah, hot off the press, ringside edition. Yeah. So we have this design, and we have our original design that's just kind of on a prototype kind of stage.
Yes.
We are going to be selling these shirts. For those of you guys that are interested in buying, we're gonna have some available. We've got some now. We actually have some prototype hats as well that we made. You guys probably seen them online. This is our first one. This is an interesting one. So it has a brown under visor and whatever color this is, and then it has the tan lettering. So my brother-in-law and I got creative with these, and we actually dyed them ourselves. We were looking for a color that we couldn't find just straight off the shelf, and so we did some experimenting. I think we dyed a closet full of clothes. We dyed socks, shoes, t-shirts.
Hats, I think handkerchiefs. I don't know.
We dyed everything just to learn a little bit about the dyeing
and try
process.
to get the color that they wanted.
Yeah, so we didn't end up with the color that we wanted, but that's okay. We learned a lot, right? And he said that we should probably try to go get another hat. And I was like, no, we're gonna we're gonna use this one. Yeah, so we did. We used what color we ended up with, and I like it, and I'm gonna wear it. So we are gonna have different colors and hats. They're not gonna be this style. They're probably gonna be a different style. But I'm a hat guy, so I have to have. I have to represent Trust Coffee Klatch with a nice hat. So another one, a giveaway. We want to have a giveaway. there's a certain criteria that we wanna do this with, right? I think I have one of these. So if you guys can see it, yeah. So it's got our logo on it, right? So we're gonna give 2 away, 1 away,
Mm-hmm,
2.
2.
Okay, so we have 2 of these. Hope you guys can see it.
Oh, you have the other one.
But we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna just give it away. We want to give it away like Mark and Kelly style, you know.
Mark and Kelly.
We're not just gonna just say, here, you can have this, or here's the other one. There's gonna be some homework you guys have to do to get one of these. So no matter if you're watching this live or you watch it later or whatever, you still have a chance to win one of the mugs. So what I want to do is I want you guys to send me a video of a new place that you visit with somebody that you invited to have coffee with. Whether it be your mother-in-law whom you love dearly, or your neighbor, or somebody from church, or a co-worker, or somebody.
Your husband, your wife,
husband.
your
But it has
son,
to be
daughter.
it has to be a place that you haven't gone to before. And the video has to be of course, you guys trying it, right? Trying the coffee. Let us know what you think about it. And, shout us out. Shout out T.r.u.s.t. Coffee.klatch.
Yep. What is it? Was it hashtag #TrustCoffee.klatch?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So, like I said, you guys that are live watching it, you guys got a chance to do it. And if you watch it later, still, we'll determine who's the winner. By Saturday, right? I would say by Saturday.
Yeah, we can announce it at the coffee festival.
Oh yeah, we can do that. We can announce it at the coffee festival.
We can announce it at the coffee festival.
And then we'll announce the winner, and then once we announce the winner, we'll
get it shipped out.
Yeah, we'll get the address and things like that to ship it out to you guys.
And y'all let us know and hope you enjoy it. So this way we can try the place too, y'all. Something fun. We love trying new spots. We look forward to. We have a list, y'all. We've had a lot of different places, a lot of different brands of coffee that has been placed on our list this week. So we're excited. Yeah, we're super excited to try quite a few.
I see somebody asking, let's see, are we doing YouTube or what does that say? TT?
I want you to try.
TikTok?
Yes.
To let them try.
So yeah. So check this out. So we're working on it. All this, like I mentioned on the last video, is all new to me. My wife, she's pretty savvy with it, but I know nothing about it.
No, I'm not.
So we actually have a group of supporters, which are my kids, that show us how to navigate through these things. So we are gonna post it on TikTok. We are gonna use YouTube. And
we do have our platforms that we currently have are Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. So we have the YouTube already created, but we're still working, I guess, on trying to figure out how to do our live streams. And then, of course, like the small, shorter videos that we do, I know that we can place those on there. But we would like to also do the lives as well on there. So we will be doing that soon. And then our TikToks, I have been putting a few videos, and we're going to continue putting videos on TikTok as well. So with that said, I guess we can let them know about the Facebook page. So So we've come across an issue. So we're trying to get followers on our page, but we are not able to, activate or turn on the publisher piece. So we've been trying to avoid removing this Facebook page. We've done so many things this week trying to get that done, and we've not been able to do that. So soon we'll have a QR code that will have all of our links that we will be sharing probably within the next day or two. But in order for us to do that, we're going to have to create a brand new Facebook page. So everything, y'all will get a notification. So don't think it's like a scam or anything. And it's going to show our new Facebook page. I'm not going to close this one down so that till everybody is over to the new one. But once we get that taken care of, then we're going to have a QR code and it'll be linked everywhere. And so I'll also post it on my personal page, this page, so that everybody can go over to the
and we
the
honestly,
new page.
well, at least I didn't know that we needed to do all this, but
We didn't know. I didn't know either.
You know, people ask me, hey, how do I follow your page? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. So I realized that, you know, we had to make all these changes. So a lot of these were unknowns when we got started with this. So we're going to get better at it, and we'll be able to share those updates once they
Yes.
they come
So yeah, and we want to be able to shout out like a lot of the different coffee spots, the places, our experiences, so that it leaves them reviews, and hopefully, you know, there's also others that they go out to visit their shops, right? You know, when they're in that area or in town or in that state or city, you know, that's something that we do even without this platform. I mean, we go and we're like, hey, you're going over here. Y'all need to go visit over here. So that's why we decided, why not do this with everybody and share our experiences. So this way that they, especially because we look for a lot of coffee shops that, you know, they either donate to different charities or they, you know, different foundations. And so just to help support that is important to us. And so we figured, why not share it with everybody, right?
Because we already share it.
Exactly, but it's just personal. We just exactly. So it's so with that being said, we want, you know, to share it.
Yeah, so just to add a little bit to that, so it's amazing that I have conversations about coffee with people that don't drink coffee, but they talk about coffee. I had a conversation with my pastor this morning. He told me his routine. Like, you know, his wife, she loves Starbucks. There's only one, I guess, Americana is what she gets every day. And he absolutely hates coffee. He mentioned that I guess they were going out of town and they were going to visit some place that had a coffee shop in it.
Yep.
So we had an interesting conversation. So not only my pastor, but several different people who are not coffee drinkers still are interested in coffee.
Yeah, or even just a conversation.
Just a conversation.
Yeah. So I guess it's just as interesting as it is to us.
So
I don't know.
like my neighbor Justin, shout out to Justin Davidson.
Oh yeah.
Not a coffee drinker.
But he goes to the coffee festival every year and looks forward to it.
And he has an espresso machine.
He does.
And he don't drink coffee.
Yep.
So like I go to his house to drink espresso.
Right.
But he doesn't drink coffee.
Yep.
But yeah, he's not. I mean, so we're gonna convert a lot of people with this platform. For those of you non-coffee drinkers, we're gonna have.
Either you're gonna start drinking coffee, y'all are gonna like the smell of coffee, or something. Or just enjoy the time, you know, over the other person drinking a cup of coffee, right? So that's gonna be interesting to know too.
Absolutely.
I guess, is there anybody here that does not like coffee? Is there anyone here that doesn't like coffee or the smell of coffee? I know.
Oh, there's a lot of people.
A lot of people don't like the smell, and I love the smell. Like, I love to wake up to the smell of coffee. It's like, another day.
That's right. And then,
I look forward to it at night too. I'm like.
And then, so somebody was making fun of me. My nephew. Shout out to my nephew. Lito, out there in the Denver, Colorado area. So I talked to him yesterday, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I said, "Oh, I was eating a burger, and then now I'm eating some ice cream." I said, "I'm doing a little cheating today." He's like, "What was it? A coffee burger?" No, it wasn't a coffee burger.
A coffee burger.
But if they did have a coffee burger, believe me, I would try it. Yeah, so that's an interesting topic because. Excuse me. So coffee is like in everything these days.
It is.
Like I have a yogurt in the fridge, coffee flavored. Ice cream. We just talked about ice
Yeah.
cream. Coffee flavored ice cream. I have coffee candy.
Oh yes.
You talked about the smell. They have the coffee wax melts. I
Yeah.
mean, there's coffee everything.
There's coffee candles too.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's they have coffee.
Oh, you know
everything.
what I also have? What is that? Bath and Body Works sells a fragrance for men. It's called, I want to say it's brandy and coffee. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, it's
Right.
something coffee.
They got.
But they got it, and I have it.
They just need laundry detergent now.
No, they have it too.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Whatever. Where?
I'm gonna text the CEO of Bath and
Bath and
Body
Body. Oh my God! Don't
Right
be
now.
surprised.
Works. They do have it.
I don't believe you. He plays too much.
But let me tell you why they have it. Because if I have the hand soap, the foaming hand soap, you think they're not gonna have the detergent?
Maybe it's up and coming. I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
call them. We're gonna find out.
We're gonna see, but that's all they need now.
But yeah, because they have. I mean,
Plugins.
everything else.
I'm throwing out ideas. I shouldn't be throwing out ideas.
Why you want to market it?
Yeah, why not? We can do that.
Give me your first idea of what you would invent that had a coffee aroma.
I don't know. I would probably do plug-in, but not in every room though.
Done already. It's done. That's done. You had to do something different.
No,
Febreze has that.
Febreze does not have
Glade
that.
has it.
Y'all, somebody Google that, please, for me. I don't believe that, but I think a plug-in would be good in a certain area.
But a lot of people don't like coffee smell. What if I trick you one day and I put the fragrance in and you think I got a pot of coffee brewing?
Oh, that's
That's
messing with my feelings,
That's a fight.
y'all. There's no tricks there. Let's see. The smell of coffee is the best. It is the best. Y'all should try to make that.
What?
Right?
Who said that?
Ceci.
Ceci said we should try making that coffee burger.
The-
And then I looked up online. They have a coffee and whiskey plug-in already at.
See, I told
What?
you.
Yes.
I told you.
Oh my
Thank you.
gosh.
Thank you so
They do,
much.
y'all have a coffee and whiskey
I'm
plug-in
telling you.
Bath and Body.
at Bath
I'm
and Body
telling
Works.
you.
So yeah, they'll be coming out with detergent too soon.
Yeah. How many?
Hey,
I'm not
but
even
you know,
gonna say-
we
what?
bought some seasoning from the coffee
Oh, that's
the
right.
coffee
That's
festival
right.
last year.
So what we bought at the coffee festival was a coffee barbecue rub. And it
Mhm.
sounds crazy, but
But it was good.
But it was so good. I made it with some ribs.
Yep.
And oh my goodness, it was good.
It was
it was
very
a
good.
coffee barbecue rub. It was
Yeah.
really good.
Let's see.
They even have coffee scented car deodorant things. And Lalo's favorite beer is a coffee stout.
Oh, that's
Coffee
right.
stout.
So going back to pairing,
I
you
know.
know, well, I guess it won't be a pairing, but it's
Right.
you know, coffee stout. You know, it's a beer. Yeah.
I've
That's
never
pretty
heard
cool.
of that.
Yeah.
That's interesting. But yeah, they have coffee, everything. It sounds like, y'all. I'm learning.
Yeah. So what is the weirdest coffee thing we run into? Something that's made with coffee or coffee scented or?
I don't know. I'm not too sure. I don't know how many weird. I mean, coffee. I guess when you like coffee, it's like,
Doesn't seem
oh,
so
yeah,
weird,
it
right?
doesn't seem weird. I'm like, oh, well, let me try that. That sounds, or I don't know. I don't think there's any yogurt. The coffee yogurt you brought home the other day.
Why should I?
No, but really, because I don't like yogurt.
Is it the yogurt though or the coffee?
Probably the yogurt.
Okay.
Like, because I don't care too much for yogurt. So,
It's not the coffee.
yeah, it's not the coffee. But, well, yeah, it's the yogurt, y'all. It's the yogurt, okay?
Gotta be the yogurt.
I think so.
You know, you talked about the coffee soda also last week.
Oh, yeah. They
Yeah.
have a coffee soda.
Which I don't think I'd go for.
Well, we tried it at the coffee festival. Remember, we had a sip of it.
It was okay.
It was, yeah, but
But it was like, if you want a soda, you want a soda, right?
Right.
Cola or something.
I agree. I
Not
feel the same way.
I looked up
I wouldn't
5
do that.
unusual coffee drinks. First one, and I read about it. Crap coffee.
Whoa.
Now let me go run through it.
So my son is telling me about some coffee here. Hang on a second.
I looked it up. What they say is they feed something called a civet cat cherries, and they it goes through their digestive tract, right? They crap it out. They wash the seeds that come out of it. They grind it up and they make it into a coffee.
We're not doing that one.
They call it crap
Yeah.
coffee. One of the
Yeah.
weirdest ideas. I don't know who thought of this. Who thought
That,
this was a great idea?
I don't know. That's not the.
Yeah, that doesn't even sound appealing, right?
Yeah, it's not.
What'd you call crap coffee?
Crap coffee.
No.
So I have something
Okay.
that I call trash coffee. And
Oh,
it's because
yeah.
I don't have any other word for it. But
Mhm.
what I call trash coffee is, so I always end up with a little bit of coffee in a bunch of bags. So what I do is I tell her, hey, we're having trash coffee day. So it's not really trash because it tastes bad. It's trash because I'm not gonna throw it in the trash. I'm gonna make some coffee out of it, right?
Right.
So what I end up doing is I find two coffees that are kind of similar, some of the medium roast with a nutty flavor or whatever. Some of the floral ones I put them together, and I put them together to make a pot of coffee out of them. And man, have we gotten some amazing coffees out of that?
Yeah, and then you can't remake it. It's like, man, that was
Yeah.
some good coffee.
And I call it trash coffee, but not because it's trash. It's because I'm not gonna throw it in the trash. Yeah.
Hey, what about, that reminds me, because we do have some that we didn't care too much for, which is the pumpkin spice coffee. Y'all, how do y'all feel about pumpkin spice? So we have, that's the one thing that the both of us, I think we can agree on that we dislike. Like, we like pumpkin coffee, but not the pumpkin spice.
So, but I think there's a certain spice that we don't like.
I think it's a nutmeg.
I want to say it's a nutmeg. Yeah, I can't do
Yeah.
nutmeg. It's like it's too much.
It's way too much.
And a lot of people love it, right? But I just like, so if you go, so me that I try all these. So if you go and you get, there's some creamers, right, that are pumpkin spice,
Mm-hmm.
and there's also some that are pumpkin pie.
Yep.
So the pumpkin pie we can deal with, but the pumpkin spice we shy away from.
Yeah, it's definitely the spice. And we've tried, just if it's new, we're like, hey, let's just try it. Like, we never know, maybe this one we'll like. But it seems like every single time, it's not for us.
Yeah,
I don't know. We
so
don't
that
like
that popular company, what is it, Toriani or whatever, that makes the syrup,
Toronto?
whatever it is.
Or
Yeah, I'm gonna butcher it.
I don't know.
But yeah, so they make both of them. So they make a pumpkin spice and a pumpkin pie. So I guess this past year we went
Yeah.
pumpkin crazy.
Oh,
with
we
everything.
did. We tried pumpkin everything, really.
And we even made our own creamer, pumpkin.
Well,
Pumpkin
yeah.
creamer.
So I looked up a recipe for pumpkin pie creamer. I went off of that, but then I changed it up. Like I made some changes because I don't like the nutmeg in there. So I kind of did it like I do my pumpkin pie. And so it literally tasted like my pumpkin pie in
In a cup.
Yeah, it was really, really good. So I made that I don't know how many times. It was really, really good and super easy to make. But yeah, so that's definitely a coffee. And that one I think
Seasonal, right?
yeah, and then we throw that one away. I don't think we even include that in our in our trash coffee.
Right. So I know one thing a lot of people have asked me, and probably asked you as well, is what coffees do you not like, or what coffees do you not go after? And for me, and I think you know as well, is like, so a lot of these coffees have artificial flavors,
Mm-hmm.
and I will shy away. I'll read the bag, and if it says anything about artificial flavors, chances are I'm not gonna buy it unless I've already tried it and I really like it. But if it's a new one, I'm gonna shy away from artificial flavors. It's just because I don't know how to explain it, right? So artificial flavors are just that, artificial flavors. So when I get that artificial flavor taste, you know, like I tell you what the worst one is for me is banana. Like I hate artificial banana. Like fake banana is just not for me. Like you know, like Laffy Taffies, forget it. I don't want nothing to do with the Laffy Taffy. But artificial flavors in coffee, I'll shy away from.
Which was why we actually were pretty nervous on trying the coffee that we're drinking now, because it has banana in it. And I was like, are you sure you want to grab this bag of coffee? It has banana. And he's anti-banana in anything unless it's like fresh, right? Or just a regular banana. And he's like, yeah, we've never seen banana in a coffee. I'm like, yeah, but you don't like banana like that. So it actually is good. You can taste or even smell the banana like towards the end. It's kind of it's very weird how it is, but it's not. You definitely don't taste it's not artificial, because we don't buy anything with artificial flavoring. But it's interesting. It's good.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. I think we have a few comments in there.
They are all saying that the Martinez crew says no thanks to pumpkin spice anything.
Yes, right? Oh.
Robert said not a fan. Ceci said pumpkin spice is not for everyone. It's not for me. And then Mr. Damien said a thumbs down.
Yeah, I see. So we're not alone. I'm glad.
I'm glad to know that I'm not alone with that.
Because I know a lot of people, they seem to like pumpkin spice, like.
Yeah, because they put it out everywhere.
All the time, and they go crazy for it. But pumpkin pie, yes. Pumpkin spice, no.
Damien asked, flavored coffee or flavored creamer?
Both.
Both. Yeah.
Yeah, so we actually have a pumpkin coffee now that's really good. It's the Kroger's edition. I guess their signature. Anyway, it's the Kroger's house brand.
It has like a little coffee cup right at the top.
Right.
Black bag with like tan.
And we tried that one, and that seems to be really, really good.
Yes, that one is there's no spice in that one.
Right.
That one is really good. And there was another pumpkin pie in an orange bag that we got. I can't remember where. There was also pumpkin pie. I think it even has a pie in the front.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And that one was good too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the pumpkin pie all day long. Pumpkin spice, we're gonna dance around it.
And I think that this year was the first year that we actually found a pumpkin pie creamer instead of there was always pumpkin spice.
Right.
And then we found a pumpkin pie creamer, and we tried it, and it was good. Because
I was stuck on it for a while. And I was upset when they did away with it. So at the good old Dutch Bros, shout out to the folks at Dutch Bros, I got hooked on the chai tea. So there's a chai tea called Christmas Morning. And the way I would order my Christmas morning chai, of course, it's dirty, right? With a shot of espresso. But I also add a shot of pumpkin pie.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, that pumpkin pie in that chai tea was just
amazing.
So I think I had everybody on.
Yes, yeah. We had it all the time. And then we showed up one day and they were like, we're out of pumpkin pie. And we're not going to get any more until next year. I'm like, oh no. Yeah. We didn't know what to add in there.
Oh, you know what happened? One of the baristas actually went to go look. Because I was like adamant. I was, are you sure you don't have any more? And he's like, I'll go look. And he actually went and found some sugar-free pumpkin pie. And he's like, I found a sugar-free one. I was like, let's get it in there. Put it in there.
Yeah, we tried that and it was good too.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good.
But then after that, we're not going to run into it no more.
Not
till this year, later on this year.
It was a little upsetting.
Yes, it was. Let's see. What else we have?
Real quick.
That's it. No one else has commented yet.
Okay. Did we miss any at the top? I think at the beginning.
So for those of you who are still watching, just to remind you guys one more time, I'll hand my wife a cup. And then I'll show you guys the other cup. These are our giveaways. So remember, you got to have a new spot Take your neighbor, take your mom, take your mom-in-law, take your sister, take your co-worker, whoever it is. Send us a video of the new place that you guys tried. Of course, give us a shout out or what have you, and send us a video. And next Saturday we'll announce who the winner is, and of course there'll be 2 winners, right? And you'll have a coffee klatch mug.
Yes, we're gonna announce it at the coffee festival this weekend. So y'all, we're also, if y'all were not here earlier, just a reminder that we are not going to be live this coming Sunday because we will be out of town because we're attending the coffee festival in San Antonio, but we will be live on Saturday, okay, in the morning time. We'll probably be on and off because we'll be at the festival, so we'll jump on live for a little bit.
And of course,
there.
We're going to come with a truckload full of coffee, so we'll have a bunch of different coffees to talk about next week. So
we are excited about that. We'll share our experiences there, and it's going to be fun. I'm excited, y'all. We get to try so many different coffees.
Yeah, so that's it. Everybody have a good night. I hope everybody has a great work week. I hope everybody stays safe. Beautiful weather this weekend. I hope it continues.
Keep the recommendations to different coffee spots or coffee shops in the local area, even the different coffee drinks or even the different brands of coffee. Like we've gotten a lot this week, a lot of recommendations. So we had fun going out to try the Starbucks one. It was really good. So yeah, keep it coming. We're excited. We have a few on the list that we will probably be doing the following week since we're preparing for the trip this weekend.
All right, so that's it. Good night, y'all, and just remember, Jesus loves you.
And there's nothing you can do about it. Y'all have a good one, okay? Bye. We love you.